Welcome back to the Desert Edit. I'm Alana.
And I'm Alex, and this is the weekly voice note you didn't know you needed. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
We're back. It feels like so long.
I know.
Since we've been back in the studio.
I know.
But
just like, which camera do I look at?
I know. I'm like, wait.
Where am I? I'm in a daze.
I forgot where I am. So this episode, we are going to be doing what's in our bag.
Yeah.
So we thought we would show you
rummage.
all the essentials that we carry along with us.
Yeah.
And give you a bit of a catch up, really.
Yeah. Have a little catch
What should we
up.
start with? The catch up, the bag,
I don't mind. Have a
What
catch
are you
up?
thinking? Should we do what we're wearing?
Yeah.
Seeing
let's
as
do
that's
that.
our little routine.
What are you wearing?
I am wearing it's a two piece, so
Yeah.
they're separate. It's like a lacy kind of dress from Charlie London, and the kind of jumper tie long dress thing is from Charlie London as well.
Oh, it's really cute.
But I don't think they're supposed to be put together.
Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah. And this is really, really nice because it's like
so
lace
soft.
there, but then it's
Yeah.
just like a really nice, like satiny
Yeah, it's really
finish.
pretty.
But this is also really cute on its own
Yeah.
as well.
I'd almost want to wear that around the house as well. Like,
yeah,
'cause
exactly.
it's-
That's because it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
I was like, it's kind of elevated but still comfy.
Yeah.
And
it's so
so
cute.
I thought I'd give it a go. And that's what
It's
I'm wearing.
cute,
And
yeah.
then my YSL sliders and my Demelia bag,
Yeah.
which
It's so pretty, the bag.
I'll show you.
Yeah,
about
we'll
it
get
in a
into
minute.
that.
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Mine's the usual.
Sheer.
Yeah.
I love it. Did it come as a two-piece? When you put it?
Yeah, it's a little two-piece, but I like the back, which obviously you can't see.
Yeah,
but it's
no,
just
the
like
back
tie
was. I thought that
details.
when we were in the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we've
yeah.
just been to a coffee shop which is called Bakery in
Yeah.
Alsacao Avenue in Alcuz. And it's so good,
It's
isn't
really
it?
good, yeah.
Do you want to tell them about your...
About what
well, we were
happened.
walking to first of all, we were having a little ganzer around Alsacao
Yeah.
Avenue, figuring out where we wanted to have our coffee. It's a really cool place. It's very like artsy, very like chilled, casual. There's coffee shops, there's hair salons.
It's
It's
a
like
really nice vibe.
it's a very artsy,
Yeah.
chilled.
Yeah.
And you've seen Bakery all over TikTok.
Yeah,
so
I saw it. Everyone
we
was saying
saw
it
that,
was a good
but
place to go.
Alex was telling me about last night.
Yeah.
Her cat. Go on.
So, like, middle of the night, and this is the second time it's happened in like the last couple of weeks. My cat's like brought in, essentially, I don't know if it's a pigeon or what it is, but like a bird into the house, and I was frantically chasing the
That's
cat
so
around
funny.
trying
When
to get
you
the bird
sent
off
me a
of
voice
him.
note the other week, I had physical tears.
This is I just don't know why it keeps
crying.
happening to me.
There was something else that happened.
He brought in like something else that same night.
Yeah.
That was the first offering, and then
Yeah.
he brought something else in. But he's in this mood where he just keeps bringing things into the house.
God.
But like I was saying to you, that I couldn't tell whether like he'd killed the pigeon or the bird because it didn't look injured.
Yeah.
And I thought it might have been like how birds sometimes like fly into glass and just drop dead, and that he's then bringing them into the house like thinking it's a vet and being like, there you go, fix him. Yeah. So like 4 a.m, I've had to put him in a little bag and run to the trash like chute thing to get rid of it.
Oh no.
But it's just really so horrible. But anyway, just as I said that, a woman walked into the glass at Bakery,
So
like
at
on her way
Bakery,
out.
There's this like huge
I don't know how
glass
she did
door,
it.
and she just
I'd have been
fully just
mortified.
face planted.
Yeah. Like she just walked into the glass panel
It was
and then
like
just was like, oh, okay.
She was like the paid actor in the storyline. It was like she was the pigeon.
She was like, I'll show you how the pigeon died. And like bonked her head right on the glass. But it's one of those things where like you've locked eyes with them, you've seen it happen, so you can't start
She
actually
really
laughing.
played it cool, though, didn't
yeah,
she?
she didn't even like laugh it off or anything.
She
was just like right, and
pretended
walked
like
off.
it didn't happen.
I would have been, I don't know, on the floor. I think.
I would have laughed,
I think-
so they knew that I also found it funny.
Yeah.
But she completely started it out
No,
like it
she-
never
yeah.
happened. It was as if it wasn't glass.
Yeah.
And she like couldn't see us and we couldn't see her.
Yeah.
She was like, nobody saw that.
She handled it well. I don't think it's how I would have handled it, but it was it was just so ironic that I was talking about that and then she just like within a
Face
split
plants the
second did the
glass.
same thing.
So funny.
But there's actually really nice coffee.
Yeah, it's so good. So
From
we
Bakery.
walked in and there was like this huge queue, which was for the seating.
Yeah.
It's very like concrete, very like
Yeah.
minimalistic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Like
the
industrial vibes
croissants
almost. Oh my
were
gosh,
like insane. They had a whole like you could see them making them. It was glass. It was so good. So I got like a brioche with coffee cream and dark chocolate melted all on top of it.
It looked amazing.
And then you had like...
Mine was like a savoury
I was so jealous of it.
And it had like brisket, cheese.
Well, not the brisket part,
yeah, and
but
you know,
the
like that
cheese
element. And then like the tomato chili jam.
Oh,
it was so good. It was really nice. Yeah.
Minus the beef.
Would have
that
been
is my idea. If it was was it spicy?
Yeah, it was chili jam.
Oh no.
It was really, really nice.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway, so we got that. And then back at the studio.
Yeah.
So that was our little coffee morning.
Yeah.
So bags and what's inside. Shall I show you what's in mine?
Show me what's
First
in
of all,
there.
this is...
I actually used to watch these on YouTube when I was younger, like what's in my bag. I used to love them. I was so intrigued.
To be fair, I've never really done a what's in my bag, but I'm excited. So this is my new D'Amelio bag. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, it's so
I don't know. It's called the New York. And when I was looking on the website of what to order, I was struggling because every single bag is so nice, beautiful. Yeah. And there's different size variations of this one. So this is like the bigger one you can get. But yeah, I love it. I love how it's structured and you can like, I don't know, clip it in. It's just really nice. Anyway, what's in my bag? Let's have a look. Let me just move the mic. Okay.
Just tip it all out.
So yeah.
Just shake it onto the table.
So first things first. Yeah. I don't know what to start with. You know when you were little and at primary school, do you ever remember this? And they used to show you what it was and it was a memory test. So people they'd be like, this is in the bag. And then
I never had that.
You didn't have that at school. And they would have a tray with like loads of things on it, on the tray with a sheet over it. And then they'd reveal it. And then they'd put it back and you'd be like, oh, there was a rubber, there was a ruler. Is that
how you feel now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to do like a little memory thing, what's in my bag.
Okay.
So, first I have my Vila sunglasses, which I am obsessed with.
They're so nice.
This is them for everybody. Very nice. Oh, I'm being told my microphone is not close enough to my mouth. So these are the sunnies. I absolutely love them. And again, they have so many insane ones on their website. So that's that. I have a trusty hairbrush because you never know when you're going to need a hairbrush. Yeah. I have my Invisalign pop. Always need that. We have... Dun, 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 dun.
Is that your tripod?
Yeah, a little tripod. This maybe looks a little bit dodgy actually. But yeah, this is a tripod and it is... Oh my God, it's game changing. Yeah. It's so like nifty. I can just fit it in my bag. But then it's literally, I call this like my Burj Khalifa because when I pop it open, it's really literally cool. So tall. Yeah. So that's that. I have this L'Occitane. Again, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I don't know actually, creme mains. This is their like OG hand cream and it's so bloody good, and this is like the giant size of it.
Yeah, I feel like I always see the
mini ones.
I don't think I've seen the big one.
Yeah, this is a big one, and it's oh my God, it's so good. So I normally apply that every time I finish my makeup. I have some little hair accessories because again, you never know when you need them. So I got my slips.
As well.
I've got. Do you?
Yeah.
I have two little versions. I got this from Shein.
That's so cute.
I know, and it's actually got such good grip. You know, sometimes your hair like slips out of it. So I really like that.
I love that little mini one.
And I always keep these in my beach bag because when it's like hot, you just want to put your hair out your face. Sorry, this is a bit of a interesting what's in my bag. I have my card holder, which I love. And you know what? I've got something cute in here, which I've had in... Actually, oh my God, I've got two things I need to tell you.
Go on.
Okay, first things first is when I was in hospital, I have Crohn's disease, by the way, and my mum got me this when I had a big operation. And it says, this is it. I've had it in here for about... I had my operation like 10 or 15 years ago now, but it says, follow your dreams, reach for a rainbow, wish on a star, follow your dreams no matter how far, believe in your hopes, for as strange as it seems, your heart will find its home if you follow your dreams. So I've had this in my card. It's like all like scratched up
it's
now,
well loved.
But I've kept that in there. That's and another thing that I do, which I saw, what's his name? Jimmy Carr. Is it? No, sorry, not Jimmy Carr. Oh, blooming heck, what's his name? Who's the guy who does Mask?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah. So he he's like really big into manifestation, and he wrote a check to himself for $1 million before he became really big. And a few months after he did that, he landed the biggest film of his career that paid him exactly $1 million. So he wrote the check to himself, and he basically paid himself $1 million once he finished that. So with that kind of concept in mind, and he said he kept it in his wallet all the time. I don't have a check for $1 million, but I write my goals. So I write like, I don't know, buy a house or whatever it is that I want to achieve. And then I fold it up and I put it in. And then once they've all been ticked off, then I'll replace it with a new one. And I've been doing that for years. And I forget what I've put on it. And every now and then, like a year or so later, I'll look at it and I realise that everything that I've wished for has come true. And it's just, I love doing that. That's and really I just feel like it's just like my little wish kind of thing. So, and I lost this once in a taxi, and I was like, how am I going to ever find that? And I found it, and I was so happy. So it was more the value of like what was inside it, because I felt like that would have been my dreams not happening. Do you know what I mean? Gosh, it was like a really superstitious thing in my head. So anyway, I've got that. That's and then this is my little lip combo.
Nice.
So I've got the the Charlotte Tilbury, I think this is just Pillow Talk, Shade Pillow Talk. And then the Fenty Beauty Heat, what colour is this? Fussy Heat, the gloss bomb. And it's like lip plumping, but it's really good.
I love that.
And that is pretty much it. I have another lip balm, which is my Dr. Lip nipple balm.
Oh, yeah.
Which is so good. It was created for nipples for mums. And then they realised how good it was for all areas of your skin. So that is so good. And my car keys. And that sums up what's in my bag.
I feel like mine's a bit more chaotic.
Oh, go on. I love a chaotic bag. To be fair, the reason why this is so... well, I don't know if it's organised, but there's not so many random things in there. It's because it's a new bag that I've just transferred in.
Like here.
I feel like yours is going to be like, what's Mary Poppins? Yeah. There's going to be like an umbrella coming out.
Oh, Lord. It's actually disgusting.
No, it's not.
But this is I think this was from Shein or Temu or something, this bag. It's so cute.
I love it.
Right. There are...
Oh, it sounds
like there's a lot.
Interesting.
I'm just trying to get all of one genre out of the way, but there's...
Okay, one lip balm for every day of the week.
Yeah.
Love that.
Got a problem with the lip balms. That's in there. Vitamin water.
Yes. We were discussing that.
Not feeling
She
well.
drinks the cactus one, which is interesting. Because what's the brand called?
Vitamin...
Wee Vitamins or something?
Vitamin Well?
Oh, Vitamin Well.
I'm not sure.
They're so good. When I play paddle, which is once in a blue moon, the paddle place has the peach ones.
That's where I first tried it.
It's so good.
Charlotte Tilbury powder.
Love that.
Sunnies.
Oh, they look like my Vila ones.
I actually don't know where I got these from.
Yeah.
A plaster.
Because you never know. Oh!
This is a dog jumper.
I was not expecting that to come out the bag.
Because
it looks like a balaclava, with the little armholes.
But look, it's actually really cute. We took them to Duck Cook, and I thought they could get cold, so that was just in there.
That is so cute.
Because I'm a responsible dog mum. Poo bags.
I can't believe. Do you know what? I knew you were going to put that in there. I always take it with me everywhere, just in case. That's so funny. Mine's run out of battery, so I don't have that with me. Love that.
What else? Wow.
I can't believe there's anything more in there.
There's so much in here. Hand cream.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually got a couple.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks like Okay, I've never tried the Aesop one.
You could use it anywhere.
What scent is that? It looks like orange.
Oh, it's really good.
Can I try it?
Yeah. It's so nice. I love it.
This is so nice. I have the Aesop hand soap.
Paracetamol.
Oh my god, that smells like chocolate orange. Okay.
Paracetamol. That's pretty much it. And then some receipts and more junk, but...
Oh my god, this smells so good.
Isn't it really
Do you know what I saw, which was genius? Terry's Chocolate Orange have created, like a cream egg?
Yeah.
They've created a Terry's Chocolate Orange egg with orange cream inside.
I've
seen
amazing.
It in the UK.
I love a cream egg.
Follow this account on on Instagram, which is like all the new foods that come out in the UK, and he shows you like all of the like interesting chocolates and cakes and things that come out.
I want to go home.
Oh my god, honestly, I was like, where can I get my hands on these Terry chocolate orange eggs? And there's a new Pringles, which is like the mystery flavour. It's like a mystery box and you don't know what flavour you're getting.
Okay.
And it's like a unique flavour, which I thought was really cool.
That is cool.
So yeah, how did we get onto that? Oh, your hand cream.
My hand cream,
but it smells really good.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. So nice.
A lot of what's in there is because I'm just feeling a little bit fragile today.
Yeah,
like
Alex had 3 drinks.
Had 3 drinks and that was enough to do me in.
You went to J1?
Yeah. Okay. It looks so nice around there.
Yeah, J1 has...
lots of really nice places.
What's that, like African?
Yeah, African Queen. Africa Queen.
Yeah.
Baoli.
I've seen they do on a Sunday or a Saturday. It's like breakfast and yoga.
Oh, nice.
And it's like 250 dirhams. Really good. It looks really good. Yeah. So I've seen that.
Yeah.
But Baoli, is it? Yeah. That's where you went? Yeah. What cuisine is Baoli?
I feel like it's maybe like some sort of fusion-y, kind of Japanesey and other things.
And Gigi's. I need to go there. Yeah. I feel like there's so many new places in Dubai that I haven't been to. I keep seeing on people's stories like new things that are opening. I'm like, how?
I know. There's that one like Maison Revica or something like that.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Did Ryan tell us about that?
I don't know.
I think
someone
he did.
must have brought it up.
Yeah.
But what is it? A beach club, I think.
I think he said it's a beach club, but it gets really lively. Yeah. I think it's like can be like a bit of a beach club party kind of vibe. Yeah. Maybe I'll go there for my birthday.
Yeah. It looks like a very could do like birthday appropriate
I'll have a little location. Look. Yeah. J1, it used to be Le Mer. Yeah. And then Le Mer, I think it was just a bit too quiet. It wasn't really, it was like very family orientated kind of place. But now they've turned it into like just a hotspot for like all the best restaurants. I feel like. What's the vibe like around? Is it like everything's next to each other?
Yeah, it's literally all in a line.
Okay.
So it almost feels like you could just kind of wander up and just see what takes you.
Is there anything going on in the day then?
I think the beach clubs have day things going on.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, it looks.
Did you see that new hotel in Jumeirah has opened?
No.
What's it called? It's next to like, I want to say it's like Jumeirah Al Masar or something. Okay. Yeah. It looks stunning.
Really?
Oh my God. Wait, let me Google it and see, because it's, Jumeirah Marsa Al Arab, and it's down by, there's like a little kind of yacht.
Okay, like a little
harbour, and they've got little like restaurants underneath the kind of hotel you can like walk along. Yeah, I went there when the restaurants were open, but the hotel wasn't, and it was so nice. It was just like little kids like skating along on their roller skates, and people walking their dogs, and like it was really good. So I want to go check that out because the hotel looks so good. Yeah. I want to do a little staycay there.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It looks so good. Speaking of, it's Eid.
Yeah, Eid.
I'm so excited.
You're going away.
Yeah, I'm going to Austria and Budapest. So we're going to do, it's Mother's Day weekend, that weekend. So Alfie's parents are going to meet us in Austria. So is my mum. And we're just going to just have a chilled time in Vienna. It's looking like the weather will be good. It's like spring vibes.
Nice.
And they have these really cute little Easter kind of markets, which look so nice. Cute. And apparently they have like blossom trees and stuff in Vienna at that time of the year. So I just want it to be really wholesome, just catching up with our family and just do nice stuff. Then they'll go back to the UK. We'll go to Budapest for a day and a night because it's only 2 hours on the train. Yeah. Do one more night in Vienna and then fly back. Nice. It's only like 4 days, but when we've done,
like you've had a break.
Even me and Alfie went to Paris for like 24 hours when we were back home in the UK, and it genuinely felt like a holiday. Yeah. Like it was mad. We did only one day and then that night, and then went the following afternoon. But it honestly feels like I wish I did that more when I was in the UK.
Yeah, I know. Because now it's such a journey to go back to Europe generally.
When we're living here, my holiday destinations are all in Europe. Yeah. Is it the same for you? Because I've not really been to any of the Asian or the countries like nearer here. Yeah. But I always go back.
I know. And I just think I should have made the most out of living in the UK and being like close to it all.
To be fair, I just could never afford it. When I lived in the UK, I was literally like a student or a child. Yeah. So I've never lived in the UK with money.
Yeah.
Like, not that do you know what I mean though? Like, I've never had. Travel, so, yeah, anyway. But you're not going away, right?
No, I won't be going away for Eid, but afterwards.
Do you get Eid break?
Yeah. We'll get a break. But we're not away until like mid-April.
Okay.
But it kind of works out
so
all right because you get like a little break anyway at the end, and then.
How long are you in Maldives for?
I think just over a week.
Oh my God, that'd be so good. So Alex does this like.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is, like a shark trip.
Shark week.
I imagine you, like, in your bag will be like all of the shark necessities.
Honestly, or like my snorkel.
Your snorkel, yeah. You're literally, oh my God, no, I'm so jealous.
No,
like,
it's so much fun.
Alex's videos from this trip were,
who
was that? There was that couple that were like the travelling couple.
Oh, was it Alex?
Yeah.
Or like Alex's friend or something like that. And that Jay Alvarez.
And Jay, what was his, Jay Alvarez or something like that.
I'm sure that was
the video literally looked like that. I text Alex like, sorry, you need to make this a reel. It's going to get millions of views. You're going to become TikTok famous.
I know, you were literally hot on it. You were like, this has potential.
I thought that Ryan had filmed it. Because I was like, wait, she's literally just got a thing that goes over her phone and he's just gone underwater and just filmed this insane. It was like a shipwrecked boat with Alex like diving like a mermaid. Like, your legs were literally like fluttering like this. I was like, how have you even achieved that? Like, you made it look so effortless. When I went to, I went to Tunisia when I was like 12 or something, nearly drowned. No, I swear to God, the weights of the tanks and everything are so heavy.
Yeah, it does surprise
I thought
you,
like I couldn't breathe even though I had like oxygen on me. I was like, I'm literally drowning.
It's one of those like mind over matter things as well, because when you go under with the scuba stuff, they're like, you've got to, obviously if you spent time underwater, in your head you're like, okay, well I can't breathe out my mouth, and then all of a sudden you can, but it feels really unnatural because you're like, okay, but am I gonna swallow loads of water? I think since we've been, I feel like we talk a lot about sharks and like sea life. We actually do, like, because my phone listens to me, and I feel like now I just keep seeing loads of like shark videos. I'm like, what the hell is happening? It's so weird, like how your phones just listen to you, isn't it? I don't really mind. I'm like,
it's
that's
crazy.
fine.
Just show you loads of shark videos. But yeah, the algorithm, I don't know what. Alfie's just texted me about a roast dinner. It's a Sunday today, and
Alana always does a good roast.
Yeah, I always put a roast on, but it's annoying. I was saying to Alex, because I'm vegetarian, so I can't eat the meat, and I always make the meat for Alfie. But I'd hope he doesn't listen to this, because I actually love secretly cooking a roast. I pretend I don't love it because I can't be bothered to do it.
Such a huge undertaking.
But when I actually do it, I actually really enjoy it. Like, I sear the lamb with the onions and the garlic and the rosemary, then I put it in the slow cooker for like 5 hours. I make a little stock concoction and let it like all simmer in. But if Alfie knows that I love doing it, he'll have one every single day of the week. So that's for him to never find out.
That's fast.
But yeah,
once a week, isn't it?
Honestly, he could have a roast, breakfast, lunch, dinner every day. Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous behaviour. And he'll keep the roast and then he'll have it the next day as well.
I love it. Monday night roast after a Sunday just slaps, and it just brings a bit more joy to a Monday as well. You're like, oh, okay, honestly, just get through the working day and you can have a roast dinner again. I know, I love it. To be fair, it's so good, and I just love Yorkshire puddings. Like, oh my God, you make them yourself as well, don't you? Yeah, it's so easy. Like, it's scary though, the hot oil situation. Like, I'm so clumsy that I just think that's probably a bad idea. Honestly, since getting an air fryer, I don't use. Oh, do you do the Yorkshire puddings? No, I was gonna say like normally, if there's loads of stuff in the oven at one time, you've got like your potatoes, your carrots, and you get so stressed because you're like, I can't open the oven because the Yorkshire puddings are going to go flat, but everything else in the oven's going to burn. So that's no longer an issue when you have an air fryer. Because all my roast potatoes and honey glazed carrots are all in the air fryer, because I've got the one with the 2 drawers. So like split the potatoes and the veg, and then the Yorkshire pudding's just in their own little cooking. They've got the whole oven, and they're just like perfect. Yeah, it's so good. I should try and make them. Honestly, it's so easy. But this is a bit gross and weird. But in Dubai, I think it's the heat, and you can get these little like little bugs. Have you seen them? And they fester kitchen.
flour.
Yeah.
And so I googled the only way
flour mites, like it's a thing. I think even in the UK, like I think everyone.
But here it's notorious. Every time I was buying, I went from buying like the normal cheap flour to buying the organic flour in case it was like where it was stored or I don't know what. So I was like, I'll try like a more expensive one and see if it changes. Did not change. It was just every time I'd go back the following week to make another Yorkshire batch, I'd find them like swimming in the batter, and I was like, this is so devastating. Yeah. I think other people listening can relate because I don't know how to get rid of them. However, I discovered that you can put the flour in a bag and then you put it in the freezer, and the freezer will like it will almost freeze any of the bacteria or whatever that could have created them. And now I just keep the whole bag of flour in the freezer and it doesn't freeze. Which is, it's just so good. So I just keep it all in there just to make sure there's no mites.
Imagine you've got someone in your house, can you just grab the flour for me? The last place I would look is the freezer.
I know. But also what's really good about that is that the batter should be really cold anyway when you put it in the hot.
True.
So the flour's like cold, the milk's cold, the eggs are cold because I keep them in the fridge. Yeah. So then I mix it all up, put it in the fridge, and then when I put it in the hot oil, it's like, and then just in the oven.
See, that's what scares me, the hot oil situation. Really? I'm so clumsy, I think that's like a recipe for disaster.
No, it's so good. And then they're just like perfect. Anyway, how did we get onto that? It's so funny because when I went to this sound healing thing the other day, one of the girls asked me how the podcast was going, and a few of the girls like, oh my gosh, really? Like, what do you girls talk about? Anything, I was like, basically just a load of there is nothing. There's no structure. There's no structure to this whatsoever. We're just verbal diarrhea, which is a really gross word, actually. But we're just like talking about what's on our mind. There's absolutely nothing.
Yeah, there's no
structure to it. I have nothing else to say about what we talk about. And it's also really difficult to plan for our podcast. We're like, what should we talk about? And then we just end up talking about
flour mites
and
that was not on the script.
Load of rubbish that was not on our 2025 bingo card.
Is it on your wish list?
Literally. But that, I think,
that wraps up the shenanigans
our episode, to be honest. A few of you have commented and given some questions, so in our next episode we are going to go through them. So if you have any more, leave them in the comments. We're now on Apple. Woo!
Yes, we are.
So I don't know if you can leave comments on Apple though. I'm sure you can. I don't really use the Apple Podcast app. But
if not, DM.
DM or on Spotify you can leave comments and we'll get back to them. That will give us maybe some structure, something we can talk about, because otherwise you're just listening to us rambling on.
Chaos,
but like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will be back for the next episode. Bye.